Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today we are going to show you something amazing. We have just built a complete B2B outreach automation system that does in minutes what used to take days. And here is what it does basically: scrape the LinkedIn for company data and enriches profiles using AI, find decision makers like CEOs, sales directors, marketing, commercial directors, and then sends them a personalized connection request and syncing everything to HubSpot at the end. So that is something we have built and we are going to walk through you step by step, and there are total 5 workflows we will show you. But initially let me give you an idea how it will work. So there will be basically one input list that will be provided to the workflow one that we have here in n8n. I will show you. So this input list will be the list of companies that need to be enriched with the data. So these list of companies will be given to the workflow one, and what we will do in workflow one, we will basically enrich the company data, and that will be containing the company domain, company website, number of employees, and headquarter. Okay, and domain and industry, whatever it is. So we will scrape that information and we will save that information in our second column. So it will be containing the company data with the number of employees, industry, headquarter, website, domain. Okay, and then the next step is basically we will enrich the company with the number of employees and headquarter that we are already doing in workflow one. In third step, we will basically divide the scraped information in 2 lists. One will be the target list and second will be the non-target list. So target list basically is based on 2 things. So target list will be the companies which has headquarter in any specific country, such as like here we have added condition for Netherlands. Okay, so and in number of employees should be 50 plus. So this is the non-target list which has number of employees less than it greater than 150, but it is based in US, not in Netherlands. So the target list will be the only which has number of employees 150 plus, and it should be based on either Netherlands, its headquarter. So if both condition will be true, only then it will be called as target list, and then this list will be further processed from the next workflows. So in workflow 2, if I show you what we are doing after this, defining this target list and non-target list, we are basically enriching the target list companies with the LinkedIn profiles of sales director, commercial director, marketing director, and CEO. So in workflow 2, we are basically searching that information for these respective decision makers, so that these decision makers can be connected and then further process can be started. So if I show you, this workflow is basically helping us to provide us this data, including LinkedIn CEO, LinkedIn URL, CEO email, first name, last name, sales director, LinkedIn URL, email, first name, last name, commercial director. Then we have a marketing director, and obviously there are some individuals whose profiles are not available on LinkedIn, or maybe the information is not available. Therefore, some of the sales are empty. So this is something workflow 2 is basically providing us, and we can provide you all of the workflows. If you need these workflows, you can just reach out to us, and we can also set up this for you on behalf of my DataLinkk AI agency. So in third workflow, what we are basically doing, we are sending connection requests to these individuals that we are basically scraping. These individuals are the decision makers. So if we are sending connection request, we are using browser flow. These guys are doing amazing work, and using this node we are able to send the LinkedIn connection request automatically. So so this is the step. Once these employees or these decision makers are enriched, we are basically sending them connection request from our own profile. And then last thing is basically once connection request is accepted, we are adding that specific individual decision maker into HubSpot in a specific company. So in workflow 4, we are basically adding that individual adding that company in a HubSpot, and then in workflow 5 we are checking, in workflow 4 we are checking if connection request is accepted. If yes, connection request is accepted, then in workflow 5 we are basically adding that individual into a HubSpot. If I show you here,